As we wrap up, I want to talk about that match. I think that's one of the best matches in Raw history. Yourself, Shawn Michaels, and going into that, you didn't know, like, on screen, like, fans didn't know who you were facing. The reaction happens, great facial reaction and all that stuff. Then it was just magic. It was magic. What were your thoughts when you heard, I'm going to wrestle Shawn Michaels, and it's going to be this kind of match? And then what kind of reaction was there backstage? Like, did Vince say anything to you? Was he pleased?
So going into the match, when I was told I was working with Shawn, of course I was excited. Like, Shawn is he's a legend. He's Mr. WrestleMania. He's every bit as good as people say he is. So I was super excited to work with him. And at the time, I'm thinking, okay, this can do wonders for me because now I get to go in there with arguably one of the best of all time, but now I get to go and show what I can do with him. And again, for me, it was just I wasn't nervous. Mm-hmm. You would think I would be. I wasn't nervous, but I was confident. I was like excited because like this is the kind of stuff I was waiting on. These are the kind of matches that I live for, that I want. And I want more of these. So I'm like, we're gonna knock this out of the park easily, easily. I'm like, there is nothing they can throw at me that I can't handle. There's nothing, from a performance standpoint. And at the time, like I always felt like I was a rise to the occasion type of athlete. So if you put me in there with a headliner, we're going to make headlines. And so everything about that match, from start to finish, like Shawn is a master storyteller. For me, it was super easy. Super easy because, one, I was following his lead. Like, he was leading the match. So that was super easy thanks to working with guys beforehand like Jericho and Eddie Guerrero, who, Eddie taught me so much in the ring on the fly. So working with Shawn, it was just like everything would just come together perfectly. The finish was, bonkers. But
it felt like if you and Charlie were in the ring, you could have done your tag finish from a springboard. In that moment, I was like, it was amazing.
Oh, yeah, it was, I believe it was Michael Hayes who again, he just asked me, hey, Shelton, do you think? And it was like, yeah.
We always hear that he pitches like crazy stuff like that.
Man. But to me, it wasn't even crazy. It was just
something.
It was just something. I'm like, and I remember when he asked me, could I do it? And I literally said, look, tell me where you need me to be and I'll be there. Like, if you need me to be halfway across the ring or in the middle of the ring, like, if he can get his foot up, I can get to it. Mm-hmm. So, and, like I said, when he pitched it in my head, again, I didn't realize what it was going to be when it finally happened. Perfect. Like, I knew it would get a good reaction, but I was not prepared for the reaction that it got. When we got to the back, yes, and we're talking standing ovation. Vince is happy. They're pulling us out. Oh my God, you killed it out there! Like, and Michael, like, you just did something special, right? You're like
the JR and King call of it too was just perfect.
Oh, like I said, everything about that match is just 100% perfect. Yeah, magic. That's a perfect way to put it.